I'm still a fan even though it's salty. Hate to see you messing around the brand, know you happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. I'm so mature, I'm so mature, I'm so mature. They got me in therapist to tell me there's a limit. I want and I just want you. And I can't have you, no one should have mine. I look you right, it's not the best idea. Here's that you might really love her. This is gonna be evidence. This is evidence. I try to ration, but you know murder's a crime of passion. But damn, you was out of reach. You was at the point I get with your perfect keys. Now I'm in a phase, man. When I'm on vacation, now you lay your face down. I'm just saying over. I'm so mature. I'm so mature. I'm so mature. I'm being nervous. To tell me there's a plan. I just want you.
Morning. First day back, week 2. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Let's get it going. Today is the 15th. Now when I woke up this morning, I realized it was Martin Luther King Day. So we may have a slow day. As you can see here, all day. Bank holiday for USD. But let's see if the 830 CAD kind of moves gold a little bit. We shouldn't have to worry about anything besides slow markets. Let's see. Go ahead and do our top-down analysis, starting with the 4-hour. Got a supply right here. It looks like I could tap that. It didn't really affect or react off of it. Still valid zone. Let's see. So I might be able to scale it down to an untapped zone. Got a 1-hour demand. Mark this one up. This would be a good one, but I don't know if we'll make it all the way down there. If we break through here, we need a reminder. Set a timer here. There may be a 1 hour zone down there. Put this around here. Mark this out for my 1 hour. And there is no 1 hour within that 4 hour. Go to the 15. So we got a 15 that was already tapped. The zone may just be invalid due to already being tapped a few times. However, we do have a 15-minute demand here. That is pretty recent. And then it already tapped in the, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this 4 hour. Mark it invalid there. We do have a 1 hour zone and a 15-minute. Both demands. That's what our 5 minutes talking about. Look like we have consolidation. May turn into a downtrend here, but I'll check in a minute. In my 1 hour zone, I can scale down to the 5 minute. So this would be our ideal setup. Although that would mean it would be breaking a lot of structure. And I would be having a bearish bias at that point. Go all the way down there. Let's see. Let's have it marked up. And that's not a gap there. So this does look bearish. Do have a zone here. Came down, just broke that structure right there. You gotta be careful coming off this 15-minute though. I don't know if you can see me shaking or not, but it is cold in here. Just turned on the heat, so hopefully I start to get warmer throughout the stream. Alright. So in the 15-minute, looks like we're overall bearish. I believe we're gonna be bearish on all higher time frames. Yep. Go through here. This is starting to cut through a little bit there. And we're bearish on the 4 hour. So we'll just see what the 5 minute wants to do here. Hopefully get some more momentum coming in. Possible slow day due to MLK Day today. Didn't mean to jump the NAS quite yet. See what the DXY is doing. Okay, DXY is moving sideways. On the 5 minute there. Same on the 15. Not much going on there. Depending on what type of momentum we get around 8:30, maybe a short stream today. We'll always stay patient, look for a setup. See if we can hopefully get something here. See, 736. See here. Got the 200 over top. Looks like it's turned into bearish on my 5 minute. However, that's counter to my higher time frames. These bank holidays, people are usually off within the market there, so we may get some slow movement. Your best pair usually trade is like something like GJ, where they don't really celebrate it. So it doesn't have to do anything with the US there. Watch this on the 15 since we don't really have a setup. See if it reacts off the 15 here. So what it may do is just bounce off here, my 15-minute zone, and respect the 15-minute demand zone, which I could see it doing. Kind of like this 15-minute setup here. Won't take it because I just want to strictly stay to my perfect trades of 5-minute entry. Let's see here, let me zoom in. Go ahead and let my pal in real quick. Good morning, Henderson. See what the 5 minutes looking like. There's no scale down, right? Yeah, because that's invalid. Now we gotta be careful when we come to my 5 minute, because we will then be over top of the 200. DXY is pushing up a little bit. We'll see what we get here. Not much going on. Hopefully we don't see this all day. Looks like that 15-minute might end in like a doji. On my 5-minute, I would like to sell, because at that point, if we come up, we'd be bouncing off of these. Hopefully, we just blast through. So we would have to be careful of that. Let's see how big my zone would be. Oh yeah, my stop loss is small, so I could get in. I would be full and comfortable getting in aggressive. We get a strong rejection at that zone. While that's bouncing up and down. Check out NAS this morning. Alright, NAS is a prime example of consolidation here. Look like from London session, they had a supply set up. They got in, break a candle here. When it came close to your TP, probably would have took you out from spreads. And you re-enter would have been on this candle. But the sales look good. If anything, sales look better than buys. Nothing really looks good. Nothing confident to take on. NAS there. Gold creating some bigger candles, but just going up and down. Not sure where price wants to go. The DXY shooting down. Gold looking like it wants to shoot down as well. Thank you, Hennessy, for the morning love here. XY is moving sideways at the moment, up and down in the same spot for the most part. Gold's going nowhere. So let's check out news for the rest of the week. We got two news tomorrow, 8:30, 8:15, and 8:30. 8:30 is what we gotta watch out for. Red folder news. Wednesday we got 8:30 news and 9. We got red folder news at 8:30. And then Thursday we got news at 8:30 again. And Friday we don't trade. I kind of like days where we have news. Kind of brings confluence to more momentum, more validity within the markets, which is moves price, which is what we need. We get stuff like this where it just moves up and down in the same direction, same spot. My 5 minutes tell me what's to sell. But that's kind of 15 minutes telling me what's to sell a little bit with these. 1 hour we could get one that bounces off of here. Which is our 13 EMA. The 4 hour, everything's underneath. So very well could just come here and then bounce up bearish anytime. Looks like it's trying to give you your 15-minute entry. It breaks the candle here. That would be your entry on your 15-minute. The way this momentum is pushing on, gotta be careful when it enters my 5-minute zone here. Because now it looks bearish. Which is very counter to my bullish. We'll see what how everything moves here. I believe, you see, this is a valid liquidity grab. I didn't want to mark it up just because I wasn't going to take it, but I did see the possibility. Now, we got it validated on this second zone here when it closed underneath. Alright, we're in my zone now. Pull up my trading account there. We'll just watch how it reacts off of our zone here. Break a candle would be down here, which is, I believe, a big zone. So I'll probably just have to. Oh no, it's not that bad of a zone. have time to mark this up on my MetaTrader. What was it? Objects, shapes, rectangle. Getting deep into the zone now. Now this invalidates my zone. It wouldn't be bad because now we got a gap in front of this zone here. So I like to break these highs. Yeah, break these highs and then come back down. Tap here and then be like bounce off the 15, bounce off the 5, or bounce off the 15, bounce off for a new setup, new 5-minute setup. Possibly continue, keep going up. We'll just got a minute left on this candle. Just keep watching what it does. Still valid zone. Looks like it's gonna not yet. Didn't tap the top of my box yet, so it's still valid. So my zone's gonna be still bigger here. Still a valid zone there. I like it 1.5 to 1.5 or lower. Anything lower is more of a safer trade. If I were to lose, I'll lose a lot less, obviously. And with 2 positions would be less than 1% on the account. The only thing is, if we get to break a candle here, we're approaching our 200 EMA. It would be like going down to tap our EMA and then bouncing off to go back up. We'll see here. Price is just playing around in my zone. I like if it's going to go up, I'd rather it invalidate my zone rather than give me a setup and then give me a fake out. Because I also got to remember the 15 minutes playing out right now. Just tapping off of those. Tapping off those EMAs, DXY, pushing down, so kind of indicating that this may want to keep going up. We just gotta watch. If we keeps going up, I'd rather break these highs, then come down, because now we got a 15 and a 5. Here's it on a 15 minute, and then scale it down. Here's it on the 5. Got 2 minutes left on this candle. This is gonna be hands-on and ready for this next candle. Alright, 5 seconds left. Alright. Zone invalidated now. Which I'd rather do that early than give me an entry. Then wanna do that. Which I like this setup. 15 here. Let's make this bigger here. We got a 15 on top of our 15 that it's reacting off of. And then we have a 5 minute, which is about the same as our still a relatively small zone. This would give me, I like this trade a little bit better. Feel more comfortable taking this trade if it comes back into my zone, because we'll be bouncing off our new 15-minute setup, and then also our 200. Isn't that right, Hen? You're so warm. It's now 8 o'clock. This candle's huge. Keep thinking this is a 15-minute, but if you're in that 15-minute setup, maybe playing around your take profit there. depending on where they got you in. That's probably more realistic. Spreads would have got you in a little higher there, so most definitely played around your take profit. But it does look like it hopefully may play out. Bounce off the 50 EMA there. Looks like it may give me an opportunity here. Let's get that out of the way. Also, remember we got this set up here. That supply would have been nice too if this was a setup to take TP2 to here after 1-1. Now at least don't take out this high. So it plays off my setup here. TP2 would be liquidity up here. Wonder my, we can go for London highs. But again, it is a bank holiday, MLK Day. So, expecting that much movement may just not come. Some weird candles forming. Got a strong wick out for rejecting our 50, which just shows me that the Bears won this one. Now the Bulls are trying to get us get back. You see, here's the cat out there. Wants to go attack it. Wants to go play a little Tom and Jerry. Now we're getting these weird movement candles. These would be some good candles. This one right here would be a good candle. It was rejecting off my zone. Strong wick away. So I just need to keep that same energy when it hits my, if it hits my area. Candle momentum, not 8:15, should be 8:30. So I know we have yellow footer news there, so price may not even budge. See what we get set up here. At this point, if it wants to be bearish, at least let me get in, you know. But it looks like we're trapped in between my 50 and my 13. Following price action, we didn't break any highs, so as it being a bearish trend, which it showed more in my 1 hour and my 4 hour, so that kind of gives me confidence there. So I was at 810. Sit back and chill. Clearly, it looks like it wants to go up. Let me just leave us with no entry. A lot of wicks in this area. Right now I'm just looking for points that if we do get an opportunity to get out at. We have London's high, which is here. We got our daily high from, I believe, Friday. Yep. It looks like price is about to leave us here. Looks like that would have been your TP or close to. Oh yeah, TP would have been smacked on that 15-minute setup. Just rejected hard from this area. Dab me up. DXY looks like a potential melt. Yeah. Not much going on for us this morning. We'll see around 8:30 if it wants to give us anything. Then after that, our next possibility would be to look at the charts again would be around 9:30. Around 9:15 and 9:30. Oh yeah. I can see this next candle just shooting up. Either shooting up respecting the 15-minute or shooting down respecting the liquidity grab, which will look something like this. We'll see what it does here. I'm kind of expecting it just to fly up a little bit there. Still needed to grab this liquidity wick up here and then push down. Everything's looking confirm that it wants to just ride up, fill some gaps in on the left. Should be here. DXY is pushing up a little bit. Oh no, wait a minute. This whole time I thought that was a DXY, I just realized that was NAS. Oh, this really makes price look weird because we got this big bullish candle here. I would be more confident in this selling off. Not coming off though. But still DXY pushing down, the real DXY now. Yes, sir, LT. See what this looks like on the smaller time frame. I think we had a supply, yeah, but it didn't quite reach that yet. So we bounce off there. So now this candle closes above this zone, you would be invalid for a liquidity grab, which I wouldn't even take anyways, because like I said, everything looks bearish. There's the melt a little bit here. Yep, this is invalid, closed above. And this is low probability. I can see this is riding up for some time before it wants to reverse. We'll wait to see what 830 does. If we're nowhere near our zone around 830, I'm just call it there. Which is perfectly okay, because no trade's better than a losing trade. We got about 9 more minutes. Yeah, so I started to respect that daily high there. Played underneath it a little bit. Possibility of us coming back to our zone. We'll go ahead, free hit so you don't get distracted, just in case we come to. Y'all saw for 13 EMA. even though this is just one big melt there. Broke this high. I do like that. $8.25 candle. I would rather just go up to fill this gap, because then we wouldn't have to worry so much about it hitting this zone and then when it continue down. Just for this to line up nice. Looking at the DXY may do, it looks like that's just jumping around there. See, now if price stays around this area, we may stay a little longer. So I like that. Close the gap, then go down. So now I don't have to worry about that invalid zone. We got a new high created for another TP. This would be a good area for TP too. And depending how momentum is around this area, you could aim for up there. We also gotta to fill these, to fill these gaps. Fill that. Take out London High. We gotta be careful of reversals. You may cut through price on our 15-minute. I believe the same one or 1 hour. Yup. Cut through is just flat on here. Got 2 minutes into our 8:30 candle to see if that yellow footer news does anything. The XAU is pushing up. I wonder if this reacted off of anything. Look at this man zone. Nope, just floating in here. Reacted off that daily high. Kind of like a break and retest to the daily high. Getting closer to entry. to, not entry, but to our zone. Minute left on this candle. Price is starting to look flat according to our EMAs. May wait till break a candle. So you would have to come hit our zone. Still a small candle there for gold. Tapped our zone. Now, if we get anything with this candle looking bearish, not bearish, but bullish, I may want to just get in aggressive there. My zone would be still relatively very small. But it did leave no gaps behind. Where was the... Alright, I'm in my position here. I like that. So we're only risking 61 pips here, or 0.61. Let me get set up on my chart here. Let's see. No, so let me put my stop loss. I just have to Alright, just have to keep an eye on it. 61. There's my 1-to-1. Nothing big. Put this at 1 here. So it looks something like this. Cheap out right here. I like to at least get this to 1. In our position. I gotta watch this one manually because it won't let me place my stop loss there. Since I got a little bit more time to watch it. Pretty the same as the other one, which was 20.52. Point. So that should be there as well. Just watch. I should have did that right. Yep. So I got my stop losses placed. Got my one about, what was it, 1 point. So about a 1 to 2, which is a lot better place than what our 1 to 1 would be. It's only like a $60 win. I like to at least get close to 1% as I can. This being a loss would be like a, I think it was a 60 points, like a $60 loss, which is very small. It's like 0.1%. I like the way the DXY melted there for us. Hopefully continue on down. See where my 1% would be. I believe my 1% probably be these highs, wouldn't it? Yep. So just to get 1% on this trade, I'd have to take out the highs per position. Just depending on momentum around these candles, I may end up moving my point there. We're having a little bit of drawback. See this candle break this. Yeah, so we would have waited for break a candle. Would have got in here. So you'd be waiting, sitting in some drawdown right now. I don't like the wicks bouncing off the area there. We got some time to see DXY is pushing up. Trade place, kind of just waiting to see what happens. Not too sure to see where our next big momentum point would be. I would think closer to probably 8:45 to 9ish. Hopefully, just continues to follow trend. See if we get a candle to break this candle, break the high of our current candle. No matter where it closes, I feel a little bit more confident since it's like it started that new trend of bearish or bullish, started the new bullish trend. Very close to my TP on my MetaTrader closer to here. I like this. I kind of want to move it to the 1.5 zone, but I'm gonna just be content with at least capturing my 1-to-1. Okay, we're not frozen. The price is. Get some retracement here a little bit. Make this smaller. Make this half and half. Yeah, do that. So I can focus on this here and this. Price at a standstill again. Check on my 15-minute. I'll keep this one. Keep this slide here on my 15-minute. Keep this one here on my DXY. I'll keep this on my 5-minute. So now we get this to push here. You break a candle in the 15-minute would be pretty much where our take profit is. At a standstill again, I'm going. Man, price is really just stuck fighting in this area. Hopefully get something so I can just let this my second position just ride out. Not much going on there. My 15-minute, I like it for it to close above these EMAs. We got a minute left on that candle. Maybe at least close above it. That I could look for it pushing up off of that. Then I would kind of stare away from the DXY and to see what gold wants to do. So watch that closely. $20 seconds left on this candle. Just watching and waiting. Just looking at it, I don't see why I would want to go down. What price does, what price does. At least on my 5 minute, it looks 5 and 15. It looks like a confident trade. This is 8:45. We're in a crazy tunnel here. This area price moving up and down. So hopefully we're the breakout that gets the bullish breakout that gets the points here. And not the fake out that wants to keep going down. Close my TP. Literally missed the dap up with my TP there. See if it gives it another go. Man. Millimeters away from TP. It would be nice for it just to hit on this candle, because then we don't got a long trade. So far we've been in it, what, 15 minutes? Or what, 20 minutes? 20 minutes. This would be our going on 20. Once our trade's hitting about 30. So I'm still not, time-wise, I'm not scared. How close it is to my TP, I'm not scared. Even though it would be the pain in the neck for it to get that close and then not want to tap. The DXY is looking like it's pushing down a little bit. It's fighting. Not there yet. Close, but not there. This is a little bit. Just a little bit more. Okay, just tickled it. I see it right below that red line. My red dotted line there, right below it. Okay, so it tapped it. It's still in the trade though. There we go. Okay, so out on one position. My TP2, looking at how that candle was, put it there. Put this in profit. I'm gonna watch this actually. I might just trail this one. Just under this low. Now we can just let that trade right out. We're aiming for our last high there. I'm going to book in my win. I can really see this just going up the rest of the day. I don't want to play around with price. Hardly just set my target there, and hopefully it goes up. Let's break this trade down real quick. So we broke the high here, turning this into a higher high, making this changing the trend here from down to bearish to uptrend. So it left a gap in our area, created our zone there. So we drew our boxes around that, waited for price to come back, got in aggressive because this was a small zone, and it was bouncing off of a 200 EMA there. So we got in aggressive, as you can see here. Now regular 1-to-1, since this one was only a 0.61 zone on MetaTrader, I'd rather at least hit the target of 1 here at the top, as you can see here, more than like a 1-to-1. So kind of give us a 1-to-2 there. And as you see, it played out. Now our runner is up here. We're waiting for that to hopefully hit. While that's doing that, go ahead and book it in my trading log. Today's the 15th. 1515. XAU. We took a buy. Perfect trade. Yes. Followed rules. Stayed patient. Was our challenge. One loss. We got a win here. Post-game reflection. Let's see. Followed rules. Followed rules big time on that one. So we followed the rules there. Waiting for the better setup. Follow rules, waiting for the better setup. See if we had anything. I think that's about it. Unless the right one. We just got a good trade there. Now hopefully we'll just watch our runner there. We're hoping for this. We got break even. We're aiming for our last high. I'm gonna watch this one live on this screen. Pull this over. Remember stop loss under here. So it looks closer to something like this. So that would be your entry right where we're at right now, kind of stuck at. If you waited for break a candle under 15 minutes, this would be your entry. So I kind of try to steer away from the 15 minute. So our zones are going to be bigger. Losses are going to be bigger depending on risk management there. But your entries are going to be, our entry compared to our 5 minute, which is down here, compared to where 15 minute is. It's up there. Even if you got in aggressive, probably won't get in aggressive till kind of where our break even point is. Kind of stuck at a line of resistance here. This wick. We'll just ride it out. See. What was that last one? A 25 minute trade. Good timing. We're above all our EMAs on our 15 minute, which is perfect. I wanted this candle to open up and close, bouncing off these. Our 1 hour finally above this point here. We got 3 minutes on a 1 hour candle. And I like how it's closing above our EMAs. You can glance at the 4 hour, which everything obviously is just, or 4 hour looks like it has what, an hour left. Looks like it may close a little bearish. Or I keep saying keep closing bullish. I think it wants to go up more. But we'll see. Hopefully 9 o'clock we get a little push there. And not down. And then we start retracing here. I may close earlier than where our break even point is, just because of how close we were to time. Truthful, I don't think I want to see price go back under 100. This candle's kind of trying to fight up. If it breaks this candle in this minute, I think we'll hit it. Should hit it within the next like 2 minutes. Our first 2 minutes of the next candle. So we got about about 3 to 4 minutes left to hopefully where I could see it hitting. Go for the week is to get positive on our account here. After this trade, if we hit TP, we'll be down about 2%. So hopefully, hopefully in the next next 2 minutes we should smack this. If it closes like this, we got about 15 seconds left. As long as it doesn't reverse on us. There we go. All right. Good day. There we go. About a $400 win there. So down 2% altogether on our account there. Like I was saying, the goal for the week is to bring us back to positive, at least 1% positive. I'm going to get out of negative and past the break-even point, so that going into next week we can work on just trying to pass that first, or not even, I don't even, next week, not necessarily pass phase 1, but get us closer to phase 1, about halfway through. But it's a good start of the week. It's Monday, Martin Luther King Day. We did great. Real good. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this, and then I'm gonna hop off. Alright. Then we'll make it easy on me, break even point right there. What's this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So about a 30-minute trade for it to hit TP2. That's good timing. You can't sit for 30 minutes. Make 400. Make it, what, about 90%? There. Let's see. Always record data. Get data there. Alright, see you in the AM. Tomorrow is Tuesday. On record, hopefully our best, as on record, our best days as far as back testing and just live. So hopefully we get another one tomorrow. More momentum. Check news tomorrow when it comes. If you tuned in, thanks for tuning in. If we're reviewing, just keep watching the videos, getting better. Trying to lay down some groundwork, some brickwork for you guys. So you just following the footsteps there. Trying to make it as easy as possible. If you have any reviews, any tips or anything, any questions, leave them in the comment section and I will get to them at my earliest convenience there. Take care. Have a good day.
Till the morning, my head won't do from your loving. I just want